water and water and water, water, 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 water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water.
Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully sound is okay, because when you don't stream for 3 weeks, everything breaks. But I think I fixed everything in advance. Okay. Hello. Hopefully you can hear me. It'd be really funny if you couldn't. I know one of those words. What did you say? You want water with ice, please? I don't have ice, but here you go. Hopefully you got that. You're welcome. There it is. So, I was away for a while and then I had to recover from the travel back. But hopefully, we'll get a few of these streams in over the summer, because I like doing this. But we are going to rank as many PS1 games as possible until this project becomes really overwhelming, which probably won't be too long. Currently, the best PS1 game of all time is Rib Ribbon, and the worst PS1 game of all time is Asterisk and Obelisk Take on Caesar. Though, if you look at the YouTube numbers, Asterisk and Obelisk is currently the most watched video of this project. So, maybe that's actually a sign that it is actually really bad. But we've got about 4 or 5 games on the ticket today. So we'll see how that goes, see how that affects the overall rankings. And we'll see if anything today can beat up Vib Ribbon. But let me get this recording started for the first game. Hello there. And so for the first game of today, let's get rid of the list. Can this beat Vib Ribbon? This was another game that was suggested by a friend. Same friend as with Penny Racers, but this time I actually got the right game. It's Harvest Moon Back to Nature. It's the first game we'll be playing today on our legitimate PlayStation 1. Oh no, Retro Achievements is logged out. Okay, 1 second. I do want the Retro Achievements, but I don't want y'all seeing my password. So how do I get rid of this briefly? Where's the thing? Another fantastic start to a stream. I need to clean up this. I couldn't find it because it's listed under SFDF instead of, you know, a word that exists. Wait, whoa, okay. Which Food Network chef? Because if you end up, because for a second there, my mind went straight to Guy Fieri. So I don't know who that is, but that's so sad. I I don't know who that is, but that sucks. Alright, there we go. Alright, let me just get rid of this recording. Alright, hello there. Alright, first game of today. We're going to be playing Harvest Moon Back to Nature as requested by my friend Ian. And while this plays, maybe do you know that person? Oh, I recognize her. Damn, that sucks. Only 55? Yeah, that's... But no, I hadn't seen that. But yeah, we're gonna play some Harvest Moon. I noticed there was like 160 something retro achievements. I don't know how much we're actually gonna get done in our time. She's oh no. I hate when that like it just kind of makes it more devastating. I remember it was, I think one of the co-founders of Giant Bomb passed away the day after his wedding. Like Yeah. So that's really sad. The we'll name this farm after my Olive Garden order. This is the Parm Farm. What is the name of the dog on the farm? Noddy. Oh. Ishan. If that's how you pronounce it. I'm imagining it's an electronic Sean, but it might be pronounced differently. That's a cow. Oh, you're far more clever than I am. Which, oh, balls, yeah. Because I hit it while I was logging in. Well, that's great. Let me just quickly stop this recording and start a new one. So the first 4 minutes of it isn't just black. Hello and welcome to Harvest Moon. I definitely didn't record 4 minutes of this without having the game on screen. No, I didn't. Hi. Anyway, this was a neglected farm. So we're gonna fix it. Or something. It's Harvest Moon. Do you remember when you were young? Nope. And spent summer vacation on this farm? Nope. How is volume and stuff? Like game volume, me volume, stuff like that. I'm sorry, but I've had to cancel the family trip this summer. I couldn't rearrange my work schedule. I'm sorry. I know I promised you. Please understand, I'm very busy. Quit your job! Gosh. You'll make up for... Yeah, by quitting your job. It's actually one of my least favorite tropes in, like, kids' movies. It's like, oh, dad is too busy at work, can't spend time with their kids. So the lesson to be learned here is, dads, quit your job to spend more time with your son. Cow! So I've played a little Harvest Moon / Story of Seasons, but never a lot. I have many, many hours of Stardew Valley. But yeah, I don't know how much we'll really get to experience with this game before we have to move on. So this might be a 2-part evaluation. That's Song of the Summer. Release that on Spotify. Top the charts in no time. In 3 years, this seems harsh. Okay, do I have anything? Alright. Sure, show me that around the village. I know how to speak. Ew, reading. I don't want to read. We're just gonna ignore the old lady? Yeah, this is the young man that he said would be running the Parm farm. Can't believe we'd walk past Ellen. You named your son the policeman? What does he do for a living? Phew. Alright, bye. Hey! We did it! So I'm assuming I don't have, like... Yeah, I have, like, nothing. Wait, I have gold, right? Yeah, okay. Got 500. So I at least buy some seeds. Isometric was certainly a choice. Because, like... Yeah, figuring out exactly where I need to, like, be walking is... not actually that easy. Watch that, Jean. Yo. Oh, alright. I wanted to pet him, but I accidentally picked him up instead. There's a toolbox outside. Doesn't look like it. I don't know if that'll break the stones. I don't see a pickaxe, so... Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's 0 o'clock. Wait, do we have energy? There. Oops. Is this the shop? What? Yeah, what's wrong with me streaming 3D Stardew? I didn't sign an NDA. There's nothing stopping me streaming this. How you doing, Wicked? Yes, fantastic. "76 days! Man, it feels like just yesterday it was 86 days. Tomorrow, it will feel like... No, not tomorrow. Like, soon it will feel like no days, and I'll be there. Forever. Exactly. Can't be sued for signing something that doesn't exist. For not signing something that doesn't exist. Words. I didn't want to be part of this conversation. I accidentally stumbled here trying to find the shop. Like, please. We don't have enough time to care about these two. Well, it got... Yeah. It got me an achievement, so I can't complain too much. Yo. You should be ashamed of yourself. Well, bye. I often introduce myself to people by just immediately being like, I'm so ashamed of myself. I don't even say hello. Cow! Ugh, dang it. Well, this is not my farm. So I am... Where's the shop? Okay. Think I've found where the shop is. If I go... Oh, hello. It's fun when women talk together, but... Finish your thought. Okay. Can we find the supermarket before... before it's too late? That's the hospital. So this is the supermarket. I think I just not pay. You should pay. Hello, Karen. I just want to buy some seeds. What's this? Yeah, let's get some turnip seeds. I just want to see what else you've got. Ah, that's too much money. Yeah, let's just buy seeds. Alright, to like. Again, I'm like. It's not a fair comparison to compare this to Stardew Valley, because, you know, Stardew Valley came out 15 years after this game. But, like, everything takes forever. I've been playing for 20 minutes and I haven't been able to plant my seeds yet. Hello, dog. Dude, I just started. Please don't shame me for not having anything to sell. Well, I can't do anything else, I think. Oh, there we go. Only having 3 slots for tools and C's is kind of. You okay, babe? Lie in my face. Was it? Do you need me? Oh, that dog was a frog? Oh, I wish. I think I'm tired. But there's no way for me to know other than, like, know for sure, like, how much I can push this. Oh, we do 6 more squares. Well, watering isn't this tiring. Hey! We did it. Yeah, let's make a diary entry. I'm assuming that's how we save. So yeah, it's a little bit of a slow start. We'll need to see once we're ready to move on to the next game if we need to maybe play this in the next stream to fully give it a good shot for ranking it. Okay, thanks for telling me this. Who are you? Sure, I guess you can rest here. As if I'm getting a choice. Alright. Hearing this music, it reminds me of Stardew Valley, which is, again, what Stardew Valley, Stardew Valley never hid its inspirations. And that looks cute. Okay, well, I don't know what else to do now, so let's go explore. I'm sure that suspicious person won't be any trouble. I only have 30 Gs. So the mayor was like, yo, you can sell stuff you grow, but also things you find in the mountain. Is this the mountain? Let's go there instead. See if we can make some extra pennies. Hello. That guy was kind of rude. Oh, I didn't bring any tools with me. I hope I don't regret that. Oh. Hi. I thought you were a cob of corn, but I see now you're a grasshopper. My bad. Yeah, I get those two mixed up all the time. I am not a popular figure in the local barbecues. I don't know where I can go and where I can't. Can I keep it? Oh no! Okay, I can keep the flowers. At least give me something to sell. If we can get back home in time. This is not home. This is not farm. Yeah, this is going to be one of those games I don't think I can fully rate right away. I wonder if they're worth anything. Hello, money, please. Excuse me? What I put? Maybe I didn't put stuff in. The master criminal. Escaping the police. I'll take care of the pony. Hell yeah. Alright, what do we name the pony? Tony. Tony the pony. Of course, when full-blown horse, we'll have to rename him the Torse. Hi, Tony. Also, hello, Tony. Anyway, this is the wrong place. It would take me a while to learn how to navigate. this town. Hi. So this is the coop, but we don't have any chickens, so... Where's Tony? Tony! We just gotta remember Tony's there. Talk to him every day. But yeah, I don't know... I think we're gonna need a bit more time before we rank this. So let me do one more day, and then I'll see if I can come up with a decision. Oh, it's raining. Okay, so that does increase. how much lumber I get. There, Tony. Yeah, I think we'll call it for now. Because, yeah, I don't really know where I'm gonna put this on the list. It's cute. It's a bit slow, and I don't really know. I don't really know. I don't really know. End of sentence. This might require a second part in the future, which means I'm going to put it here. Which one is this? Back to nature. On the need to play more list. So what we'll do is, if we come across more of these, we'll just do one stream of like a bonus stream of like 2 or 3 games that we need to play more of before we can give an actual solid ranking. Because right now I would put it like in the middle, and that doesn't seem entirely fair. So yeah, look out for a part 2 of this for the actual ranking. I may even play some in my own time just to skedaddle. But we need to come back to Harvest Moon. We need to come back to nature. But for now, it will be unranked. Okay, the next game on our list. What are we playing next? That's that was a nice calm farming game. Let's play something that might be a little bit more action-y. A little bit more vroom, if you know what I mean. So this is Rollcage something 2. I've already forgotten. Rollcage Stage 2. Never played Rollcage. But it's a Psygnosis game. So I imagine it's going to be pretty good, actually. That's you. On the PS1, that's a very good sign. You see that logo? Usually you're in for a good time. No idea if this song is copyrighted, by the way. Sorry about that, there was a robot in the chat. Okay. Type 1 campaign, that. Hell yeah. Total Racing or Classic Racing, help! No, it's a Total Racing. So we've got Subsonic, Vostok, and Richter. Yeah, let's go Subsonic. I enjoy the vibe so far. It does remind me a little bit of Wipeout. That's not a bad thing. Hold on. Keep forgetting it doesn't do this. Automatically. There we go. Whoa! Oh, so like before, I think I shot the sign, and that had like one of my Whoa! Oh no. Oh no. Well, I was doing alright. And then I accidentally discovered the gimmick of Rollcage. Just 1 second. Okay, this time let's not die. Wow. Oh. Easy to get turned around when you roll over. Balls. Oh no. Can I? I kind of find it a little awkward so far. But hey, I came third because I did damage, I guess. So it's kind of like, is it the original Demolition Derby, where you finish in the race doesn't really matter. It matters more, you know, the destruction you cause along the way. Ugh. That is quite trippy there. A little barf induced. Yeah, no, I don't like that. That's bad. Ugh. Well, hey, we finished first there. Yeah, that bit where it's like all multicolored and shaky cam. Why? That is genuinely nauseating. And I'm not one who just gets nauseated at games. Hey, we got the Patriot. Oh, we didn't make it though. But we got a new car, so might as well take that out for a spin. Hopefully, the first few races won't be so bad now that I kind of know the gimmick. Dang it. Wah! Yeah, that went better than last time. I don't know how many points I need to progress. Because I finished second in the league. That wasn't enough. So do I need to come first? Or do I need a certain amount of points? I know it said something about getting 30 points gets you a bonus, but I don't know if that's what I need to progress, or if it's just an extra challenge. Yeah, I'm not brave or good enough to try and drive up any walls. Oh no! Yeah, that's a like a power up, and it sucks. Oh dear. Not my finest hour. Still somehow finished second. I didn't feel like I had that much combat in that round, but I'll take it. So I'll say it controls well. No complaints with the controls. I kind of get a bit lost when I accidentally get like turned around or whatever. But that's, I think I can put that down to a skill issue rather than a game issue. I'm not used to the game, so its big gimmick is you can, you know, drive up walls, and even if you flip over, you're still able to drive and stuff. But oh no! 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 Dang it. Completely lost control there. Right at the end as well, that sucked. Alright, we'll need to try one of the other modes. Let's try Classic Racing. So I think with this one, I'm assuming it's where we place is where we place. Yeah, there's no points on screen, so how you doing? Yeah, this is a little Vob. Again, there's a power-up that literally makes the screen go nauseating. Hope you're doing well. There we go, there's the power-up I was talking about. I'll say, it's fun. The game is fun. I can imagine... I imagine if you get good at this game as well, like being able to drive up the walls and on the ceiling and stuff like that, you probably do some really cool stuff. Yeah, like I don't normally get nauseated by non-VR games. But yeah, whenever that power-up shows up, yeah. I almost want to be I don't want to be, but like my stomach's like, hey, remember dinner? Remember when you had dinner? Let's see what the dinner's up to now. And I don't want to see what the dinner's up to now. I finished dinner, I've moved on. Ah! Go. Because this will not be the only racing game we play today, so... I screwed up in the final lap. Damn it. I want to see what, like, other races are, but we can't unlock them because I'm not good enough at the game. I'm still somehow second in the league, so hopefully we still have a chance. Yeah, it's a nice, fun, paced racing game. Yeah, it gives me a lot of Wipeout vibes, though. Wipeout's probably a much better, like, those games are way better. Well, this is like classic late 90s PS1 racer, fast-paced, this kind of soundtrack. You really cannot get much more PS1 than this. Alright, first, last, first. Classic Eurojunk PS1 drum and bass, exactly. Oh crap, I forgot I had something being delivered. Hey, but we qualified for the knockout stage, finally! Alright, let's see what this is about. And hopefully we can unlock more races. Not brave enough to attempt to drive on the walls. Even it really cool. But also, I can imagine that being nauseating as well. Right, we might want to save our speed boost in case we're in danger of getting knocked out. Yeah, I would happily play. Like, I'd play this with a friend, no problem. I'd play more of this. Why am I throwing away now? I was doing well. Ah! No! I'm dead. It's easy to lose control of your, I guess, roll cage. Well, it's easy for me to lose control. There was nothing unlucky about it. That was pure skill. Now, with the retry, do I get to just go straight into the knockout? Or do I have to do the whole thing again? Because if I have to do the whole thing again, we'll just stop. Okay, cool. I'm glad the AI also don't know how to drive. That makes me feel a little better. Oh! Balls. Alright, somehow I'm still in first place. Alright, yeah, first try. We didn't do it on the 0th try, but we did it on the first try. Hey! Exactly. You know, real motorsport drivers have to practice before they can race. But yeah, I think we can rate it on there. So, I mean, the obvious comparisons would be, is it better than Penny Race? Yes, it is. So, it's definitely going to be up here. I mean, I liked it more than Armored Core. I liked it more than Darkstone. Did I like it more than Need for Speed 2? Is it better than Asterisk? Barely. Just barely. It's funny, I was saying earlier, in terms of like, if I had to like rate this list based on how many views the individual videos I get on YouTube, Asterisk would be number 1. Turns out there's a market for Asterisk and Obelisk Take on Caesar content on YouTube. I don't think it's better than Mortal Kombat 2. So I think it's just, is it better than Need for Speed 2? And, you know, I'm going to, you know, think of it scientifically, critically. I'm going to, you know, really take, you know, the graphics, the gameplay, and no, it's going underneath Need for Speed 2, because Need for Speed 2 didn't make me want to vomit. So, Rollcage Stage 2, you would have been the 6th best PS1 game of all time if you didn't make me nauseous. You lost the place just for that. But otherwise, very good game. We'd play again. Very fun. Okay, 1 second. I'm just going to see if my, like, this apparently got something delivered. The vomit enhances the experience. In some people's list, maybe. But on my list, just small point loss. But yeah, I'm going to check out my package and then shouldn't be too long. Alright, cool. I had to grab it because outside. And I don't want anyone to steal it and then be really disappointed when they open up the box and it's only 2 towels. You know. I'm thinking about the thieves' feelings here. More than anything. But I did kind of run up and down those stairs best I could. Okay. Oh yeah, the best towels. And I've started the recording with that, so cool. Let's go on to the next game. So this game is actually a fan translation. The first fan translation we've got. I know nothing about this game. Let's go. This is Ancient Roman Power of the Dark Side. Sorry, Power of Dark Side. I'm a fan translation, it's true. Shout out to the person that's dubbing what I'm saying in real time. I'm actually speaking in Swahili. But you'll never know. Oh, so many options. I think I'll go for new game. Oh yeah, circle, not... Forgot we're playing a Japanese game here. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, in a universe far from our own, a civilization once thought immortal was blown away in the blink of an eye. That senseless evil lurked in the shadows for untold years before unleashing its hate upon Heinrogue 17 years ago. Kai, the young tragic prince who lost everything, begins his journey to find peace, love, and even himself. Let us open the curtains to his tale. Might have seen a video about this. I mean, I'm obviously very interested, but we'll see how this goes. To my knowledge, I've never seen anything about this game. Oh no! "1,000 years passed since the entire Earth got Thanos'd." Yeah, no, they're not very efficient, are they? Don't fall asleep. Try and save your son. Millennials. So lazy. Yeah, that's... Oh, no. My name's Ka now. What happened, old man? Just got the call to meet up. I suppose I came to wake you. You were having a nightmare. I would never have a nightmare. You looked like it. You were shouting, "Mommy, mommy," like you were in pain. That can't be. For one, I don't even know what my mom looked like. For all I know, Jonathan could be my mom. So, like I say, fine translation. How pitiful, he doesn't even know his mother's... Yo! That's rude. We get to dig holes for monsters. This is Minecraft? Oh, we have control now. No work tomorrow! Woo! Day off! Okay, but now what? Oh, well, back to bed. Okay, I need to remember which one's my shack. This controls the gas, by the way. This is just like... adventuring. Hey, we found a hole in the floor. Dang it. I got maca fruit. Sweet. Oh, sweet. We're closer to the day the Demon Lord rules over this land. That sounds promising. Yeah, they're gonna slaughter us all. Because they found a dark gem. Still don't know what type of game this is. I'm assuming it's like an RPG, but I don't know. I don't know. I got a knife! Got a trash can lid! What more could I need? Thank you, Burke Schwartz. Isn't that the voice actor for Sonic the Hedgehog? I learned heal. I can eat hecka fruit to recover some of your health. And you should eat hecka fruit. At least 5 per day. Oh. Excellent. Oh. Alright, here we go. Oh, that slowdown every time there's an attack.